A new California bill being proposed right now would seek to lower the penalties from adults having consensual relations with minors. Yes, this is a real thing. I'm going to break it down, guys. Before I go any further, if you enjoy my daily content here on YouTube, I encourage you can help support my channel over on Patreon for as little as $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description gets you access to all my bonus content talking about all kinds of different sensitive information over there. You get the alerts for anything that posts to the Patreon platform. Unlike YouTube, you're not going to get all the alerts, so you guys have missed a ton of content. When you get done watching this video, browse back to see what it is that you've missed. Also, a special shout out going out to Rosane, who recently became a $5 patron. Thank you so much for the support, Rosane. I really appreciate that. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, this new California bill, it's called SB 145. It passed both chambers of the House and Senate late Monday. It has now gone to Governor Gavin Newsom's desk, where he is expected to sign this. Now, when you hear this, when you hear the fact that they're proposing lowering penalties for adults having consensual relations with minors, you know you have to be in the state of California to see something like this even be proposed. But what this is aiming to do is that as long as the victim and the offender are within 10 years of each other, well, that offender would not have to register as a sex offender. That's right. Now, under current law right now, they would have to do so. But this would then lower that penalty down. Of course, you know, it's still illegal. Well, for now. Eventually, I think that's going to be completely abolished as well. But I'll get back to that here in a minute. But this would effectively, like I said, eliminate them from having to register as a sex offender. It would go over to a judge for a decision. So you could basically have a 24-year-old could have relations with a 15-year-old, and it would be perfectly fine. There would be no need for an offender to be registered. And this is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. You're going to be having these people running all around doing all this kind of crazy stuff, getting with whoever they want to get with. I'm sorry. But relations are relations, no matter what. Now, one of the sponsors of the bill, Scott Wiener, said that, well, under current law, it discriminates against the LGBT community because, you see, in the LGBT community, they can't really have vaginal relations. They can't do that. It's unfair to them. So we have to do this now to where we'll at least, drop them as an offender as long as they're within 10 years. As long as they're within 10 years. Then they'll be dropped as an offender. But getting back to what I was talking about before, eventually, I don't think there is going to be any law whatsoever for anything. They're going to run with that whole love is love thing. They're going to run with that thing, and they're going to say that, well, you can just be with whoever you want to be. You're not breaking any laws. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly legal. These are the beginning steps that they're taking, ladies and gentlemen, so they can eventually get to that point. That's what this is all about. It's a step-by-step process. Because when they go to each level, they're going to analyze it a little bit more and say, well, you know what? Well, we could drop this a little bit more. Let's drop the penalty even more. And then eventually it just completely goes away. Then there are no penalties. And then kids are put at risk. And then you have a society that is just completely collapsed morally. I mean, it really already has. But trust me, it could get much worse. And it will. Because we're in the last days. We know that Christ is coming back soon. We know these are the days of Lot. Remember what happened in Lot's day? All the perversion, the immorality that was going around. I mean, we're here. These are the times. This bill will pass. Trust me, it will. It will go into effect. And then more bills are going to get passed after that. And it's going to continue to go downhill. What do you guys think about this? You can let me know in the comments section. I'll put some more information on this in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you. And I'll talk with you soon.